The ultimate goal for any basketball team in Northeast Georgia is to finish the season with a state title. And when you look in the rafters at Raider Arena in Cold Mountain, you see a state tournament banner with one thing missing: a state championship. It's the final piece to the puzzle for the North Forsyth Lady Raiders' historic season. They've set records for wins in a season. They're 31-0, and if they get one more win on Friday in the Class 6A title game against Marist, they'll be legends for life.
Putting it into words, being in the state title game.
I'm just like sweating.
I would just say it's very emotional. Like, I mean, I could cry sitting here talking about it.
Yeah, it's exciting. You know, we've spent a lot. You know, it's going through this being my 5th year. You learn something new every year. One of the things that I've kind of realized is you got to talk things into existence. So we kind of started early talking about, you know, possibly getting state. I really felt like we had the chemistry, we have the team to kind of make that happen this year.
It's just so surreal how much work we've put into it, and like it's actually paying off. And we made a bet with Cut at the beginning of the season that he had to get a henna tattoo of a troll on the back of his head if we made it the state champion, or if we won the state championship. So we're really working for that. We're really working for that.
Preseason was really hard this year. Like, it was like something totally changed. Like, Cut and our coaches, like, mentality changed. It was way harder. Conditioning, workouts, like fun ones beginning of the season, and it's all now paying off.
Now, that was one of our main focuses from the beginning of the year. We sat down as a staff, I sat down with the players, talking about how can we not peak at region tournament, but peak when the state tournament comes. And this team has done a great job of adjusting to that and just continually improving as the competition gets harder.
We've grown our bond a lot. Like, we do a lot of team bonding. We're always together. I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons that we actually made it this far, is because we're so close. We do it for each other, not just for ourselves.
We're not only friends like on the basketball court, but we're also friends off the court, and I think that really helps to overall. It's 12 of us. We're 12 strong. We work as a team.
When their backs have been against the wall, they seem to respond the best. It's kind of like they have this huge will to win. Can you explain that?
We do a lot of competitive drills, and you got several of the girls that just want to win. It's if it's a sprint, if it's a shooting drill. So we got several that just get after it, and they don't like losing.
We know we're going to win. There's never a doubt. We go into every game knowing that we're going to win.
I agree. And it's just the energy. It's like, even though we're down, it's just to move on. And that's one thing that we preach all the time beginning of practice. We have quotes. We come into practice with a strong mentality. So I think a strong mentality builds up between the games, and we know we're going to win.
What Marist did on Saturday to the #1 team in Class 6A, it's almost like when that game was over, that Marist became the favorite to win the state championship, and you guys, who have been #2 all season long, ranked behind River Ridge,
right,
the team that they beat, are now the underdogs. Have you kind of grasped that role?
We've taken that role on all, you know, that's just kind of how we are. I feel like we've been the underdogs. Every time we win something, well, you know, they'll say something about our competition. They'll say something about the region, and that's fine. The girls love that motivation.
People just doubted us, saying that we had an easy region, but throughout the state playoffs and like the games and everything, I feel like we responded well to the competition. And
I mean, to all the people saying anything different, I mean, we're here now, so they can't say anything else.
Yeah.
How do you like this matchup? What's it going to take to get past Marist?
Same thing we've been doing all season. It's going to take a collective team effort. So, you know, we can't necessarily focus on one player. They got several really good players. Harpering's their best player, and she can go off like you saw. But we're going to have to play team defense, 5 as a unit, and that's what we preach all season.
And like we said earlier, we know we're going to win. Like, we're going to keep that mindset. We don't care if we're the underdog or not.
We're 12 strong, and really all we've heard is
Kate Harpering.
We're 12 strong now.
We have 12 people that want to play hard together, that get after it, and when we have put any 5 out there, they're going to be a unit. And when they're a unit, special things happen.
But you talked a little bit about the community and how much they've kind of really just stepped up for you guys. Kind of been that 12th man, I guess you could say, in the stands for you.
Yeah, that's 6 man.
We'll say 6 man, yeah.
The 12th man for us. 6. Yeah, I mean, that was huge. Even at West Georgia, I mean, to fill it like we did, We're hoping that a lot of people come down to Macon and take care, cheer us on, because the girls will feed off that energy.
The Woodward game was crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
that was the Elite Eight game here. That was the loudest I've ever heard a gym.
Student section standing up, cheering, ESPN table, it makes it. And even at West Georgia, my mom was like, we travel like as a group.
And it was just
Everyone
crazy.
just got
The
up.
North Forsyth roar that happened in West Georgia. I mean, it was crazy.
You look up at that banner up there and you see
Oh, yeah.
what, 2 Final Fours. No state titles. You got a chance to do it Saturday.
Yeah.
Put into words.
To be able to put a state title up there for North, for the Forsyth County community. I was talking to Pat McBride, our bookkeeper, and I think she said the last time was 59. If we could bring that back to this community, I think that'd be really special.
I honestly still can't even believe it's the state championship game. It's been like we've been through playoffs, state playoffs through the last couple of weeks, but it's just it finally got real, and it was like the Final Four game, I just started crying. I don't even know why. It was so real, and they were true tears because I was just filled with so many emotions. But I know half the girls on the team, they're I can't sleep. I'm so excited. They're so eager to get to it, and it's been a long school week too.
Oh, this week has been
that's
so
all I've been looking forward to. But overall, it's been a really, really good season. So I think all that just adds up to this one game.
Yeah, I agree. It's really exciting. I mean, I still don't think it's set in that we're actually playing at the top level of basketball that you can play at. It's crazy. It's really exciting.
It is, yeah.